Hello, tribe. Hello. Thank you for joining me so late. So late. I'm really glad I got to read your stream here for a few minutes before I jumped on. It is about the feels, isn't it, right now? There's a lot going on in the fields. Hi, Divine Torch. Hi, Swish. Who else is here? Hi, Sai. Hi, Just Me. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Digi. Hi, June. Hey, Krugs. What's happening? Hi, Rose. Hey, Jen D. Look at all of you late nighters. I love this because I think our lives are going to have to start being real late. Hi, Cristobal. Hi, Bunny. Oh, look at Bunny's got the board. Bunny's got the spooky boards up already. Hi, Limelight. Hi, Frankenstein. Hi, Cristobal. Hello to anyone else who jumps in. Hey, I'm so grateful that you're here. Okay, the first thing I want to tell you first off is I am so grateful for all of you that I got to do personals with today that are in the Star Tribe. I'm not talking about people who walked in the storefront, I'm talking about you all. I got to spend time with some of you today. My calendars are back open, and thank you. I am so grateful to know you all. And there were some really beautiful things that happened in sessions today. Some really, really beautiful. I'm just, it's just no coincidence. It's just no coincidence. And yeah, it feels like emotions are running high right now. It feels like there's a lot of change happening. I think transitionally, I think this eclipse is bringing up a lot of things right now in the energy for people. I think people are going deep, and how beautiful that we get to do it together. I'm so grateful that we get to do it together. And thanks for coming tonight as I'm working out sound and I'm working out lighting. So you gotta let me know, hey Corey, let me know how the sound is. Okay, this is definitely new energy in this space that we're in. I think that this happens everywhere, all day long, no matter where you live. But there's something special about this space. Okay, there's something special about this energy and in this space that we're in, because this town that we're in takes very seriously the idea of that we're walking with all energy all the time, okay? They call this the City of Souls because as people come into town, they want you to know clearly, you never know if you're speaking to a full apparition or someone who's in a human body at any time when you're here. And so I'm adjusting to that right now. And yeah, Digi, there's heavy energy of judgment. And also what I felt today in a lot of people's energy is there's like a lot of us are internalizing that, those of us that are empathic, and I could feel a lot of judgment of self today. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Let's see what comes through. And there's all kinds of new energy coming through. Giz is very excited and he's very talkative tonight, just FYI, because this is his first night on assignment in the quarter, and he's just very excited about it. He's hoping that as many people come visit him here as they did when Annabelle was here in this room. You will be king of the quarter. Oh, I'm sorry. He wants a piece of king cake. Well, I'll take you to BB's after, okay? Let's hang out with our friends first. But he's happy to be here. But I do have to get him his own light. He likes his own special lighting, so we're working on that. Oh. Annabelle's been all over your news feed, buddy. All over mine, too. Thanks, Digi. I appreciate you, and I love the art you've been doing. I've been looking at I love your little AI fashion shows. Giz does need his own little salt lamp. We will get Giz a little salt lamp. We'll get Giz a little salt lamp. He's very happy to be here. Yeah, Digi, they're great. I dig them. All right, y'all. I'm so grateful for you all. That's something else too, right? There's a practice of gratitude when we get into those spaces where the energy feels heavy and the judgment feels heavy. I just left an hour of I'm so grateful. I have this mentor right now while I'm here in town, a woman who has lived here a long time, and she's been a practitioner of voodoo for a long time, and knows a lot about the history of this city, and she's mentoring me right now as I'm learning more about this city as a tour guide, actually. And it's important, it's just important to be in a space of gratitude right now, right? In this energy. Hey Miriam, how are you? And to listen to her stories and to listen to the stories of people that have been here since the 1700s and how we're all connected. Yeah, Swish, come take a tour with me. What do you want to take? Take a voodoo tour, the vampire tour, the bad bitches of New Orleans. So this new space that I'm going to be recording readings for you at and doing these live streams and some other things we'll be doing is Ghost City tours in the French Quarter. So I felt like you need to pull out the Hecate deck first. We're going to start here. The nuns wanted to talk about that. They had me pull out the occult and the angel deck and the Hecate oracle. Swish, I'll take you on all of it when you come to town. Were you at Burning Man, by the way? Burning Man just wrapped up, didn't it? Man, I'm telling you, this is where we're at, okay? First out, the death card. There's such strong transition in the energy right now, and I know we talk about the death card a lot around here. And we talk about those transitions, but there's something very unique happening, and I feel like it's coming into this eclipse that we're going into, this Pisces. This eclipse in Pisces, we have two new moons in Virgo right now. The full moon is about to be here. I can feel this heaviness. I can feel this emotional heaviness of a lot of people just really delving into the shadow and delving into the past, but it's to eclipse it out. It's to honor it, and it's to like wave it out. Jimmy Graybeard, hello. So happy to see your face. Hi, Rose Fine. Let's see what else comes out with this death card. Yeah, Burning Man had a rough go this year from what I've seen in the media. I was thinking about you, Swish, though. I was hoping you were home and safe after. Yeah, lunar eclipse is Sunday. I mean, there's so many. There we go. The severance, exactly what we're talking about here. There's a severance going on to the past, okay? And it's important to not be in judgment of it, to not be in judgment of that past. And I can feel that. It's even making me emotional, and I can feel that in all the personals today, okay? It's time to honor that. Honor our past. Honor the past of others. Honor the past of our ancestors, of all of it. Of the blood, of the healing waters. Talk to me about the severance card, please. That's how we stay in that gypsy blood. We have to honor all of these cycles to stay in that gypsy blood. To wear the world like a loose garment and to stay in that gypsy spirit, that free spirit. Talk to me about this severance card, please. Five of Wands in the Tower. Severing anything that is promoting chaos. That's a hard call right now, isn't it? That's hard to do right now. Let's be real about that. The world feels like a chaos agent right now. With the King of Swords, right? The King of Swords is revealing the knowledge of forthcoming battles. That don't have to be battles. They don't have to be battles because this promotion of discord, these towers that are caused, we can see it, right? History repeats itself. Can we sever those things from the past? Can we sever things from the past in order to not repeat, but also honor it and honor ourselves at the same time? That's very much what I'm feeling in the energy tonight. Tell me about this Death card. Miriam, can you honor that girl? Can you honor that girl and sever that pain, sever those tears? You still talking about king cake? I'll get you to babies after this, I promise. The Three of Swords on the Death card. The Three of Swords on the Death card. I'm hearing the mind is not honoring the heart. The mind is not honoring the heart. Why isn't the mind honoring the heart? You know, okay. Here's what I'm hearing, all right, is that it is so easy to harden the heart. It's so easy to harden the heart based off of the past, based off of experiences, based off the current state of the world. It takes great courage. It takes so much courage to keep the heart open, no matter how many times the heart has been broken. No matter how much pain we've experienced in the past or the present. The easy route is to just harden the heart. Can you honor your past and keep your heart open? I feel anger. I can feel anger. I can feel anger. And this is interesting because this is, when I saw you guys a couple of days ago really quickly when I showed up here on a live, and it was, it felt a little fever induced, but I was feeling this same anger and, interesting, the 10 of Cups. I was feeling this anger that was blocking this 10 of Cups. Confronting the anger, confronting the heartache as a divine warrior. Warriors take action. Action needs to be taken. This is not about laying down and dying, so to speak. This is not about being trampled over, okay? This is about taking divine action, taking action as a warrior in order to be able to keep the heart open. And so how do we do that? How do we do that without producing more anger, more resentment, more of that fuel, more of those bad feels? I'm hearing Silver Springs. Baby, take a lesson from the White Witch is what I'm hearing, okay? There's no need for retaliation. There's no need to harness those hard feelings. Your voice can be the ghost that haunts. Oh man, a lot of you have I like this, okay, because I'm feeling this warmthness now on this 10 of Cups, and there's been a lot coming through about it seems like a lot of you I can still feel like some work that you did over that new moon, that black new moon. I can feel that evocation of emotions to try to get back to that 10 of Cups, but doing it through that severance, doing it through that transition, doing it through that pain, but coming out in a really beautiful way, and doing it in a very haunting way too. I keep hearing Silver Springs, if anyone's familiar with that song. It's a Fleetwood Mac song. I'll follow you down till the sound of my voice still haunts you. That's revenge with heart. The Lovers. Here we go. Tell me about this. Removal of negative energy through your divination work. The evocation of those painful emotions of the past through divination to get into that space of a 10 of Cups. This is revenge with the heart. I like this. This is keeping the heart open. This is a different kind of revenge. This is sexy. This is some sexy energy, Star Child. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, the Lovers, and the 10 of Cups on the Death card. On the Death card. Can you keep your heart open? Can you honor that girl, that boy of the past? And keep your heart open, not harden your heart to the world. Looks like you're doing it, Star Child. That's what I'm seeing here, and you're using divination. You're using divination as a tool to evoke these emotions and keep the heart open. I feel like I can feel all your emotions tonight. Hey, DJ Jesse, what's happening? I'm glad you're here. The Mermaids of Silver Springs. Are you referring to Florida there, Seamus? What's up, Seamus? This is a happy clam, man. He's a happy clam here. Yeah, the wishy-washy mermaids. Ah. You're feeling the carnival energy. You're feeling the carnival energy of this space. Which is, it has that flair and that vibe, I'll tell you that. It feels good. I feel like I'm home. What more are we getting from this Agate in deck? So, Bunny, do you mind? Will you slap up my my calendar? And several of you have been asking. I have reopened my calendar. Also, too, I want you to know that I added some services to my calendar. Okay, that I just have some different tiers to them. Okay, you can get a recorded reading now for $25. I actually lowered all the prices too on my hour and 30-minute readings, as I know several people are, it's just not as easy right now for us. It's not an easy economy. And I'm back in the South, so that changes my economy too. And so I've gone in and I have lowered a few prices, and I have also expanded some services. Transformation, here it comes. This is that eclipse energy. More. And there's also a link on there too if you do just happen to be roaming around the French Quarter and would like to book a slot in person. That's on that calendar too now. Talk to me about this transformation energy, please. No? Okay. Look, speaking of mermaids, she's got that Neptune fork. What's up with the mermaids tonight? We're talking a lot about mermaids. I mean, who doesn't want to talk about mermaids? I do. Yes, Jennifer. Actually, I just switched it to, there's just a service now that just says a 1 hour reading. But you can write in the notes that that's what you want for as a past life reading. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Water is cleansing. Hey Lisa, I'm recording for you as soon as I jump off this live. Glad you're here. The sewer mermaids, that's right. The sensuality of the sewer mermaids. We're all about that around here. We're all about that. You know, we like to play in the mud. We like to turn water into wine. What else we got here? Transition into fortune and fame. Tell me about this, Star Child. Tell me about this. Are you going viral in your mermaid costume? What's happening here? What is this about? What is this about? The tower. Next live we do one of the background noise. I actually screwed up on the time. I don't know, we gotta figure that out. I'm gonna have to do a poll about that. Where we don't have background noise, where I'm here. And the storefront isn't open. Whether y'all wanna meet late at night or in the afternoon. My vampire ass prefers these late nights. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Tower. Someone's concerned that there is a disruption that is going to happen, that there's a glitch that's going to happen. What does that mean, Star Child? Why am I hearing that? That there's a glitch? There's a glitch that's going to happen in this transformation? Why am I hearing that word? I know it's not a word I use. Glitch. Yeah, I'm all about the late night, truthfully. Hell yeah, there's sewer fairies. The moon. Something's going to be eclipsed out here this week that is not light. I'm just going to be real with you. This is what I'm seeing in the cards. It's going to be painful. It's a big one because I'm looking at Gabriel with the moon, okay, and along with the tower. And this is all clarifying transformation. There's a Two of Wands, there's a portal, there's some change, there's something you're going to go through. And it's going to hurt for a minute. This is going to hurt for a minute, but it's something that needs to be eclipsed out big time. I also feel this energy on this. There's like this, there's some kind of radical, like, I feel like a physical healing too here. What is this? I feel this like physical healing. This is interesting. This is like, this energy feels like miracle energy. There's going to be some type of massive, something's going to change within the body here for somebody. The High Priestess. Yep. Okay, more on the High Priestess. The High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Swords. Again, through ritual and ceremony. Through the ritual and ceremony of the High Priestess, somebody here is going to discover their own healing abilities this week by healing themselves. I feel like this is really radical. Like this just, and you know, of course, let's, you know, I'm not a doctor, I'm a tarot reader, but this is what's coming through and this is what I'm hearing is like, I think there's going to be like some major physical purging that someone's going to have. Major. Like it feels like total body restoration. Something major is going to be eclipsed out. Okay? And the understanding of the high priestess energy. But you're going to have like a different understanding. You're going to have a completely different understanding on your abilities to heal because of the healing of yourself. These rituals and ceremonies are going to heal, you're going to heal yourself. Oh, and this is what I'm hearing too, is that you've used your healing abilities solely on other people. So that's going to be a big part of the change. You're gonna have some kind of radical energetic healing to your own body. You didn't even realize you had this level of healing abilities. And there's also something very important in you using it on self, and this happening in self and not outside of you. So you're going to have a better understanding of your power as a high priestess, as a healer. It's going to hurt for a minute. But what doesn't? But what doesn't? I guess. Stability. Hearing every bit of toxic poison of anger is literally going to seep out of someone's pores. Don't suffocate it. Don't try to stop it. Okay? It might come through tears. It might come through vomiting. It's literally anger leaving somebody's body. And that's what it's going to take to get grounded in the earth energy. This is going to happen during this blood moon eclipse. Well, it's like someone's going to give themselves their own exorcism. The sun. Hey, look, it lands in the sun with the strength card. Yeah. Resilience is not resistance. Resilience is not resistance. There's going to be some kind of full body restoration here happening for someone. So allow it to come. Allow the tears to flow. Allow those deep primal screams to come. However it's going to exit your body, allow it to come. Do not try to suppress it, because it is a severance of something. Woo! That's heavy. But yeah, that's great. I mean, you You don't need a priest for an exorcism. You can do it on yourself. You can exercise your own emotional body. That's right. Gotta keep those demons in shape, bunny. Let it go. Let it go, Gigi. Let it effing go. That somatic piece is so important to get us out of our heads. Dark-minded messages. Dark-minded messages. I don't know, that feels a little fun. Looking at Hermes, the messenger. And the dichotomy of the dark-minded. Why is this energy making me snicker, Star Child? Why is this energy making me snicker? What's going on here with the dark-minded? What's going on in your deep, deep, dark, Donnie Darko minds right now? What's going on here? I feel that sigh. What's going on over here? Talk to me. What are these messages of the dark-minded? It says we're in good company. Oh, the dichotomy of the dark-minded, the messages of truth. Tell me more. Tell me more. I like where this is going. Tell me more. Sorry, y'all, I gotta work on the lighting in here. It's hard for me to even see right now. Need some big old candelabras in here. Truth through divination. Whew. It's a lot coming out about divination in your energy. I like it. I like it just because I like that you're, I like that you're owning your magic. You know this. Revealing the past, present, and future and how the angels fell. Telling the truth, telling the truth. Telling the truth through the darkness. Telling the truth through the dark. Telling the truth through the darkness. Tell me more. I can't run a box in here because it never shuts up. And I can't run the seer in here because it never shuts up. I meant to say that at the beginning of the live. Let me know what you guys are getting. Healing of diseases. Okay. Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, the Justice card, the Seven of Cups. This is about, oh man. Somebody is using the dark pillar, okay? Somebody is using their dark side. This is very maverick energy that I'm looking at to call out the dark hearts. Keep seeing like a hand pulling a black heart out of a chest, and it's not your heart. It's using your dark side to call out the dark hearts. That's what I keep hearing. Jesus, this is like... This is using messaging that would be perceived as so painful that it's dark, but it's the opposite. This is using the underworld as rationalism. I dig this. I dig this. I dig this. It's like calling a spade, like literally energetically ripping out dark hearts. Where are we going, Star Child? Where are you taking me tonight? This is interesting. Tell me more. Tell me more about you grave robbing these black hearts. As the High Priestess. Knowing the secret thoughts. This is about telepathy too. Whoever is doing this, okay, whoever is doing this has very, very strong telepathic abilities. Really strong telepathic abilities. I'm seeing someone who can see black hearts through telepathic abilities. Oh. And you're working with some kind of underworld presence here that's whispering in your ear as you're doing this. This is a different kind of bringer of justice. The Four of Wands. This is like I wish I had more people like this in my life, is what I'm thinking right now. All right, with this High Priestess and this Four of Wands. All right, this is someone who has telepathic abilities that can see everything dark. You're working with the underworld, okay, in this dark-minded scenario. But here's what I love about this: is this is a very blunt energy. Okay, this is a very blunt energy. Someone who can speak the truth about above, the middle, below, all of those things, and like no holds bar, right? As the High Priestess, but it's truth, right? There's no denying it because what you're speaking is truth. But it's going to offend most people, right? But that's part of the calling out. That's how you see the dark heart. Are the ones that get offended by it. The ones that get freaked out by the mirror that they see. It's like that's you're reading their thoughts and then being able to spot that dark heart and rip it out. And I love it. Interesting. What are you doing with these dark hearts, High Priestess? Yeah, very Hades vibes here. Very Hades vibes. What are you doing with these dark hearts? I hope this makes sense to somebody. Oh, this is I have to stop questioning that. I just have to channel. Okay, this is a different kind of energetic upgrade. I'm looking at the King of Wands. This is like this is a confirmation for someone who speaks so bluntly and works in this dark energy, okay? And what you're doing this as a high priest, high priestess, okay? But you're telepathically hearing someone. You're giving them answers in their doubt. You're seeing their black hearts. And somehow in their moment of offense, you're ripping out that black heart. It's like, this is very Ogun energy. This is death. This is the death card. It's like you act as a mirror that spins people into a dark night of the soul. Wow. Oh, I'm not sure how we got from sewer mermaids to this, but this is where we at. Woo! What's the spirit box gotta say? Preach it! I'm not a spirit box, that's what I'm talking about. Look. It's like black glove dentistry, but black gloves of like the black heart. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm just seeing like someone is like, it's like telepathically reading someone's thoughts and then, you're a deliverer for Hades. It's like, is it going to throw someone into a dark night of the soul, or is it going to send them in this absolutely insane rage? This is a tough assignment. Whoever, not a fun ability to have at parties. Yeah, this is a tough assignment. This is a tough party trick, okay? I don't know who this message is for, but this is not an easy party trick, okay? You better come. If you're showing up with that, I don't know. I don't know if maybe you should show up with a, I don't know, some kind of fun party favor. Who is that? you're gonna bring the mac and cheese. Yeah. You might want to bring the schedule too. I don't know. Whew. What are you guys tapping into tonight? What is up here? Hey guy, what's happening? I don't know, the nuns are into it. Oh, Seamus, you make a good sangria? I like a good sangria. There's a spot down the street called the Vampire Cafe, and they serve sangrias in a sense by blood type, and they come in a blood bath. People walking around the streets drinking out of blood bags. It's very fun. Yeah, Anubis that's definitely, you can feel some Anubis energy in that limelight. Okay, Bunny's gonna bring the desserts. Seamus is gonna bring the sangria. Jimmy's gonna bring the mac and cheese. And we're gonna go rip out some black hearts. with a little southern hospitality. Cruz is gonna bring the ice. All right, good. We got a game plan going here. All right, hold on. I'm gonna move over to the New Orleans deck. Oh, okay, let's get out of this energy here for a minute. Something is tied into that. If you connected with some of those visuals, some of that is tied into whatever this radical physical transformation and this letting go in the physical body within the eclipse, and understanding these level of healing abilities and being able to see healing abilities, being able to see our healing abilities in different planes, not just on the 3D. Okay, thanks, Giz. Thanks for bringing that home and tying that together, Giz. I didn't know what was going on there for a minute. I'm gonna need some king cake after this too. All right, Nola. Mini bun cakes. What kind of cakes? King cake. King cake. Hell yeah, that's it right there, Bunny. You know what a king cake is. Cake's my favorite dinner too, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you're not shifting the energy there by giving me that message, but I'm seeing this part of nature, but what they're saying to me is know that this is natural. Know that this is natural. Whatever this this complete it's like hitting the eject button on something in the body, something deep in the body. Something needs to come out. It feels like through tears, through wailing, through something of that. Understand that that's natural. Okay. Ooh, apple fritters. I love a good apple fritter. I haven't had an apple fritter in a long time. We're making you hungry, Dingy. Tell me more. Oh, look at that. Look at that. the Star Tribe card here. Companionship. The Three of Cups. Look at all the sewer fairies. All the sewer fairies coming together to celebrate as you rip out dark hearts. Aww. Tell me more. Tell me more. So heartwarming. Spiritual knowledge. One more, give me one more. Adventure. Okay. So this is, I'm feeling like this is what I'm hearing, all right, with companionship, spiritual knowledge, and adventure, okay? This next 2 weeks is going to be a bit of a wild ride in the energy, and so this is like an ask for like the collective, for us to all like go on this adventure together, okay? And help tap into each other's spiritual knowledge, into this labyrinth together, okay? Dreams are gonna get weird, visions are gonna get weird, okay? Obviously emotions are gonna get weird, things within the physical body might get weird, okay? Like, to ride the wave together, and at any point, if anyone is feeling any bit of isolation or feeling uncomfortable, know that you can tap into this collective consciousness of energy that we all have here. I mean, we know that Jimmy is handing out energetic upgrades left and right. That's what he does, okay? That's what Jimmy does for us, the hermit that he is, right? In his hermitude, that's what he likes to do, okay? He's got that sage wisdom. What's up, Pug Life? Good to see you. And so these next 2 weeks might be a little weird. I'm being told I'm hearing right now, okay. And as y'all know, I'm not an astrologer. Like I'll get certain downloads sometimes about certain astrological stuff. I personally follow the flows of the moon, but I'm just hearing it's going to be a bit of a wild ride here these next couple of weeks, these next 2 weeks, and I'm hearing actually that I need to do more live streams these next 2 weeks, so that we can tap into that collective, that we can see the humor in the dark, that we can rejoice together in the dark and in the light. Hi, Callie. I'm grateful we have each other too. Trust me, so grateful we have each other. It's important for us in these next couple of weeks to experience, to have supernatural experiences, and supernatural experiences within the collective energy, with each other, within this collective energy. I had many supernatural experiences today. With those of you that I got to work with today, that I got to speak with, that I was so blessed to spend time with today. And those are going to be very important for us to all experience. I mean, it is all the time, and we try to live in that plane, but there's just going to be some waves these next couple of weeks. There's something about the more that we tap into those supernatural experiences together, the more grounded we'll feel. The more grounded we'll feel in our dark minds. I don't know who just said that, but I like the way they said it. Yeah, weird is an understatement, okay? Hey, Sean. Oh, I've been having to. I have to take salt baths nightly since I've been here. Like literally. And I'm still in the. Yeah, I'm still balancing. All right. Give us some final words here. Whew. I can't even imagine how your property is vibrating right now, Jendi. I can feel it. That's interesting. Okay, take that. There we go. Okay, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Judgment card. I'm getting a really clear message on this that Archangel Michael is. Archangel Michael's hanging out with all the dark-minded right now. So continue your mission of ripping out these dark hearts. Keeping your heart soft. Okay? Not hardening our hearts. Severing what needs to be severed while honoring ourselves and honoring the past. I don't know, y'all. I feel like it's going to be a weird ride here for a few weeks, so let's ride it out together. Yeah? Does that sound good, kids? There's so much energy in this space that it makes me like shaky. And I feel heightened emotion, I feel like, from everybody tonight. And not in a bad way, just in, an empath way. It is going to be a wild ride, Jimmy. I don't know. I know you're much more versed in astrology than I am. You may be able to give me a little more insight. Give the tribe a little more insight. We get it every time, Star Child. Final card. Every time we pull out this deck, okay? We get the let loose card. Because there's no way we can't be wound tight as a drum with all the energy work that we do and the empathic nature that we have and all of the things that we channel. We can't. So, everyone has their list of the party favors that you're bringing. I love it. Oh. Oh, I like that idea, Bunny. Yeah. Yeah, I've had to spend some time here. I've had to spend some time here by myself at first and attempt to get somewhat balanced in that, Bunny. Because it's just a lot. But it's a fun ride. Yeah. That's the 12th house, Pisces. Do you see that stuff? Hi, Jasmine. personals too, Bunny. So as I'm getting into my new flow, okay, please just make sure you hit subscribe. I really try to be consistent with the times that I post for you all, right? So you know that I'm here and I'm showing up for you. I'm still ironing out my schedule here, right, a little bit, and so I'm still going to be on, but it might not be the same times that you're used to right now. I'm trying to figure out how to get into that flow. So please hit subscribe because YouTube hates that, okay? And I'm more of a seer than I am a YouTuber, so I don't so much care about that, but people will stop getting notifications if people don't hit that subscribe button. Also too, I am going to have an ask, and my ask is that you share my content, because I've made a decision to take ads off of all of my content, okay? So when you do that, as a YouTuber, if you pull down AdSense and you are not pushing ads for YouTube, well, then they don't get your content out there. But I'm just not about it anymore. So I'm not about the ads. And so on my end, I can take out all the ads. You never see an ad because you must have a YouTube subscription. But for people that don't pay for a YouTube subscription, a monthly amount, yeah, Bunny, because I haven't been turning on the ads as much. For people that don't pay for a YouTube subscription, they get nailed with ads and ads and ads and ads. But that's how YouTube pushes out your content. So I'm just making an ask that you like, you share, subscribe, share my content with people, because then I just want to really just pull down the ads. I'm more about the community focus with this. Okay. I'm excited to see how the story unfolds too. It's a wild ride for all of us, isn't it? So we're gonna do a couple more. We'll do a couple more lives this week. I'm gonna start recording content in this space and get back on a schedule with you all. So thank you for your patience. And and my calendar's back up. If you wanna spend some one-on-one time together, if you wanna record a reading, it's up. Giz is very happy to be back in his space. We gotta get him his spotlight though. We gotta get his spotlight installed. All right, homies. Thanks for hanging out late. I like this late night energy. I'll see y'all real soon. Have a great night.